one of the concerns that I had when I learned that this process and discussion was happening was that we would lose our emphasis on biblical doctrine and biblical truth. The slope to liberalism can be a very, very slippery slope. And there are colleges scattered all across the country and, well, even the world, who, when they first begin to make changes, they did not realize that they would end up where they ended up 30, 40, 50 years later. But they ended up having lost their biblical doctrine and become liberal. And I don't want that to happen at Johnson Bible College. And so I had that concern initially. As I've read and talked and learned more about this process, I realized that the way that we do not fall down that slippery slope is through the people who are here, the leaders, the administration, the trustees, the faculty. The decisions about what is taught and how it is taught lie in people. They don't lie in any document anyway. And so I believe in the people that are connected with Johnson, believe in the people who are leading Johnson. And so as long as I am around and have any voice anyway, and I know the other present leaders and faculty would say the same, that we will stay true to what we believe and to who we are. When we define ourselves as a Great Commission school, that everything we do is going to further the Great Commission of Christ, we have to ask ourselves some difficult questions about how we identify ourselves presently. And we've worn the name Johnson Bible College for many, many years, and worn it well, I would have to say. But in the circumstances of our world right now, we have to come to recognize that name Bible College may put up some barriers. And though we love the name and we have a lot of sentiment, a lot of emotion connected with that name, if that name will be a barrier to our students getting into circumstances, countries, where the gospel needs to go, if our name is a barrier to that, then we need to remove that barrier. And though I have a lot of sentiment connected with the name, I don't want my sentiment to stand in the way of somebody hearing about Jesus Christ.